Have you been trapped on autopilot, doing a certain bad habit you don't want to do, and what you want to do, you don't do it? You know exactly what you should do, and you have the best of intentions, but you keep on procrastinating and postponing it all the time. And it looks as if something is holding you. If that is what you've been thinking, you are right. Something is actually holding you. That is the reason why you want to do that particular thing, but you are not able to do it. And it is very, very extremely difficult to break away from that habit. And today, I will show you what is actually holding you back from taking that particular action or forming that habit or doing that thing you want to do that you are not able to do. But before I go into the details of the 5 differences between the conscious and the subconscious mind, because these things are controlled deeply by the conscious and the subconscious mind. And before I go into that, I want to let you know, psychologically, an average human being spends 95% of the day, or 95% of the activities that the person does is controlled by the subconscious mind, and 5% is controlled by the conscious. If you are able to manipulate your mind in such a way, and when I say manipulate, not in a negative sense, but able to use your mind, your conscious part, the conscious part of your mind, to make over 5%, even half of the decisions that you make in a day, I tell you that your life will never be the same again. Now I'm going to show you the differences between the conscious and the subconscious mind and how they control these habits. The number one of the differences between the two is awareness. When it comes to awareness, the conscious mind is fully aware of the actions that you take or whatever you are doing. The subconscious mind operates without any conscious awareness of what is happening. Then we come to control. The conscious mind exercises deliberate and intentional control of whatever it does, while on the other hand, the subconscious mind exercises automatic and habitual control. When we come to the speed of processing information, the conscious mind is slow, it is logical, and it is analytical. On the other hand, the subconscious mind is very fast, it is intuitive, and it's emotional. When we come to adaptability or doing something new, the conscious mind is highly adaptable to new information. The subconscious mind, on the other hand, is resistant to change. It prefers to follow a routine, and it prefers to always do what it has been used to. It doesn't want to get used to any new thing. When we come to decision making, the conscious mind is involved in very complex decisions before you undertake any habit. It is the conscious mind that you use to think and plan of what you want to do. The subconscious mind, on the other hand, influences decisions through past experiences and emotions. Now you know the differences between the conscious and the subconscious mind. The basic thing you have to notice that the conscious mind requires a lot of energy to make any decision or to take any action. It requires a lot of planning. It requires a lot of willpower. And many people have left the control of the will, which is supposed to be the prerogative of the conscious mind. They have left it to the subconscious mind. So at the end of the day, all the decisions that they take, they are not planning before actually taking those decisions. And that is the reason why your life is not the way you want it. Because all the great leaders that we see across the whole world, they are people who are able to master both the conscious and the subconscious mind. And as I told you earlier, if you are able to even use your subconscious mind for 50% of the decisions you make and the conscious mind for 50%, I tell you, you will have, your achievement will be massive. Because using the subconscious mind for anything is very, very difficult. But anything that has been taken control of by the subconscious mind is easy to do. That is why when you want to eat, even if you close your eyes and you fetch the food, you will still be able to put it in the mouth. It is not, because you are used to it, you will not know how difficult it is for someone like a child. You see that when children try to eat, sometimes they will fetch the food and they will put it, a lot of it will be falling down, or they will even put it at the wrong side of the mouth. It is because their subconscious mind is not yet used to that particular habit. It has not newly formed the habit in the what? In the subconscious mind. So anything that has not yet been adapted, or if that particular information is not yet fully taken control of by the subconscious mind, you will struggle to do it. But anything that is fully taken over by the subconscious mind, you do it easily. For example, if you are driving or riding, once when you are trying to ride, or let's say you are learning how to ride a bicycle, it is very difficult. You always try to ride and you will fall off. You will try to ride, you will fall off. If you are driving a car, the first time you take the car, you will find it difficult to really find your way through. However, when you become used to it, at that particular time, that information has fully been stored in your subconscious mind. So anything stored in your subconscious mind, you do it effortlessly. You don't struggle to do it. So this is my advice for you. If you are the type that has been procrastinating, you want to take certain actions, certain decisions, but it's very difficult for you to do, this is my advice for you. You have to exercise a high level of discipline and willpower. And it is not as easy as I have just said it. Because if it were easy, the one who smokes and knows within himself, he knows so that smoking is not going to help him, it will kill him before his actual time. But he or she cannot stop it. All of us, in one way or the other, as I'm talking, I'm not a saint. There are certain bad habits that I do that I don't really want to do it. I want to stop it. I know it is not in my best interest, but it is not easy to break those habits. But step by step, or gradually, I break most of them at a time. So this is what you should do. If you have been procrastinating on doing a particular thing you want to do, I will advise you to take time and write it down. Most of us find it difficult to ever take that particular decision you want to do, and we keep on postponing it because we don't plan. So planning requires a lot of what? The use of the what? The conscious mind, and you have to make a deliberate effort to use your conscious mind. Sit down, plan things, writing down things down. So for example, if you are going to do something the following day, plan ahead of it today. I cannot even quantify how planning ahead of time will help you. It is very, very important. If you don't plan ahead of time, you will always be reluctant in taking those decisions or making those particular things you want to do. But when you plan ahead of time, so let's say if I want to do this particular video on let's say a Monday morning, Sunday before that morning, I should have written down my to-do list, organize the idea, put it down in writing of what I want to do. And again, I will advise you to force yourself to learn certain habits over time. If you do something over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and it becomes your habit, you will do it without any effort. So for example, let's say that you want to read every day 30 minutes a day, but it is difficult for you to do. Force yourself to do it for at least 3 consecutive weeks. That is 21 days. Don't fail any day. Do it repeatedly for 21 days. And when it becomes your habit, it is now in your subconscious mind. You will do it effortlessly. So what I want you to know, as I earlier on said, 95% of everything you will do in the daytime, in your daily lifetime, will be controlled by your what? Your subconscious mind. And so it is, and you know that the subconscious mind is something that it happens. It controls everything you do. Like you blink without even knowing that you have blinked. So if that is the case, it is your responsibility to make sure that your conscious mind is able to transfer the right information into your subconscious mind by repetition over time. And when you repeat things, something that you see new for the first time that your subconscious mind doesn't want to listen to it, you do it. You try to force yourself to do it over and over and over and over and over and over again. And your subconscious mind is now used to it. You will do it without change. And that is what the most successful people do. They make sure they study or they imbibe good habits into their subconscious mind, and they can effortlessly do those particular habits without even thinking about it, and almost everything they touch is a blessing. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, and like this video. Check in the description of this video. I have a powerful book called Achieving Your Greatest Dreams. It is a book that will help you to become the best person and to achieve your most ambitious goals and dreams. You can also check in the comment section and you will get it. Also remember to like this video and like this page, or if you're watching it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video.